Welcome to the Jamodi podcast. We are all surrounded by amazing coaches and leaders. So let's get an inside look at not just what they do, but how they do what they do. After all, becoming the best versions of ourselves is Jamodi, just a matter of doing it.
What's up, Coach? Are you looking for a way to elevate your off-season skill development? Well, look no further. With the Bology app, you can build a workout with our library or create your own content. Send that workout to your players, and then your players complete the workout by recording their session on their phones. You can monitor and encourage competition with our leaderboards for every workout. Bology offers player development solutions in the palm of your hands. Get your team started today by going to bology.com for more info.
Well, Coach, I got to ask first about daily habits, because you've been coaching some type of team from 1981 over almost 4 decades into your 5th decade, I think. And daily habits have to be a big part of your life. What does your day look like?
Well, I'm a weird guy. I actually started in 1979. That's when I graduated from Oklahoma Baptist. I was assistant high school 7th, 8th grade football coach at Piedmont High School before I became the head coach. So I coached a lot of different sports, but my daily routine right now is I get up around 6 and thereabout, eat a little breakfast at my favorite spot, see a lot of people at around the corner where I go, and come into the office before anybody here. And you heard some of the music a while ago. I didn't know it was on. I forgot. But I play music, read a little, read the word, read some scripture, and just kind of get into the frame of mind I need to be to attack the day and try to attack success the correct way, and hopefully get a word beyond my own thought process that can help me no matter what comes my way, because I know the darts are coming.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think for a coach like I'm only 17 years into it, to think about the career that you've had and the amount of years you've put in, there's a part of me that just wonders, like, man, how does somebody do that? Like, how do you stay invigorated, stay engaged and excited about what you're doing? I got to imagine those daily habits, getting in the word, that has to be a big part of it.
It is. And, I'm fortunate. I grew up in a Christian home. My mom and dad. My dad was a pastor. My mom played the piano, and she was a teacher. And then my granddad was a minister. So, like, I've been around it. But at the same time, my faith is about my personal choice, not about my family. But they directed me in a great path to have an opportunity to be successful that way. And I don't shy away from it. And my team, and I try to share it. Not that I'm perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes along the way, but I think what it does, it just gets you in a position, your mind, and that morning exercise gets you in a great spot to really understand how you want to go about the day. And then on top of that, I read a lot of books, and John Maxwell is one of my favorite. I'm reading a lot of different ones. I don't know if you've seen Kevin Knox, No Matter What. That's an amazing devotional. It's really good for teams. You should pick it up. I use some of those devotionals with my guys. Like he was he was a chaplain for some pro sport teams, but he put together that book. I love that book. And really, that's the essence of who I want to be about. No matter what happens today, I want to, the best I can, reflect him, but understand that I'm trying to win a championship. I'm trying to build champions in my players' hearts, build champions in who they are, what they go about. But then as a team, we want to try to find a way to have a championship culture and be special in everything that we do.
And you nailed it earlier too. You said that routine, and especially getting the word, allows you to handle the darts that are going to come that day. I think sometimes maybe when I was younger too, I felt like setting up my day for success or being in the word will stop darts from ever coming at me. And I
No,
don't think
yeah.
that's it. I
No,
think it enables us to handle that adversity in a way that doesn't crush us, doesn't make us compromise, allows us to glorify him through what we do.
that's really good. I agree with you. Yeah, it's not stopping it for sure. I wished it would. Uh, but it just gives you an opportunity to maybe dodge here and there when you need to,
Or just have the right perspective.
reflect properly. Yeah,
Yeah.
reflect properly as you're moving through it.
Because, Coach, I'm at a small private school in Dallas, Fort Worth, 340 kids. And if I'm not careful, I might start to think that the world ends with everything that happens here at Grapevine Faith Christian School, and the perspective that's gained from doing what you're talking about is remembering who's in control, but also that, you know what, this isn't the end of the world.
No, it isn't. But when you lay your head down at night, you want to know that you've given your best effort, and that the next day holds new opportunities. But also the great thing is God gives us new mercies every morning
Yes, sir.
to attack that new day.
Thank you for checking out today's episode. Please take a moment to subscribe to this podcast, share it with your fellow coaches, and find us on social media for what's coming up next on the Jamodi podcast. It's just a matter of doing it.